Well, hello and welcome to Speed Feed. This is where we talk about the latest in news and trending topics. My name is Kimani Bogo and thank you so much for joining us on this video live. We are live on Facebook, so thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining. You who's watching right now, I know you're probably going somewhere, you're probably doing something. Yeah, just hold on, just keep the video going because we're going to talk about everything that you need to know today in the news and what people are talking about, right? You can follow it right here to see all the stories that we're going to be talking about. Also, you can share this video if you have time. Yes, please share this video with your friends. Yeah, in case you're just at home chilling, yeah, share it with your friends. It's not gonna cost you anything, is it? Yeah, right? Share it so that we can get in here and talk about the news today. Let's start with the latest. It's the High Court allowed the slaughter and sale of donkey meat in Kenya. So there was a ban imposed on the sale and slaughter of donkey meat in Kenya, but the Ministry of Agriculture, through a legal notice last year, banned it. But Star Brilliant, a slaughterhouse based in Naivasha, challenged that decision in court, and the High Court ruled in their favor, which means if you have always wanted to eat donkey meat, now you can. Which leaves me wondering, why would you want to eat donkey meat? Of all the animals, why a donkey? Does anyone here, have you guys, any one of you ever eaten donkey meat?
You can't tell.
Yeah, we can't tell, right? Yeah. Felix is saying that in one way or another, we may have eaten donkey meat with or without our knowledge. But now it's legal. So, unaweza itisha samosa ya punda. Anyway, if you're looking forward to another public holiday, I know most of you look forward to this ones because they are few and far between. Now, since Labor Day was last Saturday, and it didn't make any difference because it was on a Saturday. So the Ministry of Interior has declared next Friday, the 14th of May, a public holiday to mark Eid. So Matiang'i may come through, and we have all Muslims to thank for this one. And even though we were not part of the fast, the rest of us, not Muslims, we are still looking forward to this one. Imagine if they said Eid is only for Muslims. Maybe they should try doing that. But we all have an excuse not to come to work. Anyway, moving on. Nairobi Senator Sakaja, Johnson Sakaja, is a proud dad after his sons topped the World Math Day contests in Kenya. I'm pretty sure you guys are hearing about World Math Day contests, right? For the first time. Yeah, but his sons, you can see them here. One of them is called John Basil Sakaja. He was #1 in his school and #1 in Kenya. And his other son, called Tangai Sakaja, was #2 in Kenya and #1 in his school. Yeah, I can guess this is where you can say like father, like sons. Do they get it from their father or their mother? It's hard to know. But I interviewed John Sakaja last year, and he's a pretty brilliant chap. He completed a Rubik's Cube in a record 2 minutes. I was in his office and we were timing him. 2 minutes 18 seconds. That's how long it took him to complete a Rubik's Cube that I what is it called? Juggled, or whatever. I did it myself and then I gave him, and then he completed it in 2 minutes. Anyway, moving on to other things. Now, if you haven't heard about it already, it's a big story. The BBI was passed by MPs yesterday. 235 of them voted yes, and 83 of them voted no, and 2 abstained from voting, which means we are definitely headed for a referendum. And speaking of referendums and the vote yesterday, Bahati MP Kimani Nkunjiri, he shocked many people because he voted yes for a bill that he vehemently opposed. He's allied to the DP and Tanga, but yesterday, this is what he said. Felix?
I, Onesimus Kimani Nkunjiri, MP Bahati, I vote yes.
Woo! I don't know. Check out our Instagram. There's a funny video that one of our guys here has done. Kelvin has stitched together a funny video. This one, you're gonna love it. Anyway, meanwhile, in the Senate, remember the wrangles we were talking about in ODM? We've been talking about them all week because they have been targeting James Orengo and Otiende Amolo because of disagreeing with ODM's position on the BBI. And Senator James Orengo responded to those in his party who have been threatening to remove him from his position as minority leader. This is what he said.
And me, I can never be intimidated in my political life. Can never be intimidated. Because I've seen many people come and go. I've seen many powerful people come and go. I've seen presidents come here and go. I have seen people who, on their word, you would leave this house and you'll be locked in the same day. They have come and gone. And me,
Well, yeah, he is not intimidated. He's not going to back down. He has seen many people come and go, and he's not going back down from this one. Well, let's see how it goes. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Especially the BBI now has passed. How do you feel about the referendum? And also, what do you think about donkey meat? Have you ever eaten donkey meat? Do you think it's a good idea that now we can slaughter and eat donkeys and it's legal? Let me know in the comment section. In fact, Rabbi Nicodema says donkey diet is good. Or he's put a question mark and a exclamation mark. Donkey meat is good. Anyway, let's talk about other news that are happening. This one is important if you are a chief, assistant chief, or just an update, because officials in the Interior Ministry, they are set to earn more allowances after the Public Service Commission and the SRC approved something called the National Government Administrative Officers Field Service Allowance. Basically what it means is that officials like assistant chiefs, and regional commanders who have been had their responsibilities increased over a period of time, they will now be given more allowances as they go out there in the field and keep the country safe or do security work. Yep. Meanwhile, Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife will conduct an aerial total census of wildlife ecosystems. So basically they're counting animals at the Savo, the Mara, Amboseli, other parks in Laikipia, Samburu, and all the parks in the country, including marine animals. Yeah, including fish. Yeah. Felix is protesting this because I'm pretty sure this is the first time all of you guys have heard about a wildlife census. Yeah?
Yeah. But how do you count fish?
Yeah, how do you count fish?
Yeah.
That's a good question. But there's a scientific method though. Did you do biology in high school? There were those methods, right? You guys ever do that experiment where you go to the field, you lay a square, and then you count the number of grasshoppers in that square? Okay, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, yeah. Wow. I feel old. Anyway, yeah, they're going to be doing a wild census to know the number of animals in Kenya. Sijui kama mafisi watakauntiwa. Kina Makevu na Mabrayo pia nyinyi mnafaa kuingia kwa hiyo census. Anyway, moving on, Kenya Power has fixed an underground power supply line that had been vandalized in Langata. This had interfered with the power supply to the CBD, Upper Hill, and industrial area. These guys have been having a bit of power problems. It's because of that power line that had been vandalized by Felix's people in Langata. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about other things. Am I moving too fast, Felix?
No, we're good.
No, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So meanwhile, the Immigration Department has warned of a fake website that claims to grant foreigners single entry visas. So if you're watching this from abroad and you wanted to apply for a visa to Kenya, don't use this website, evisaskenya.com. That's a fake website and it's charging you 15,000. The real website to apply for a visa is evisa.go.ke, which is the domain for all government websites. So .go.ke. So don't be lied to because the Ministry of the Immigration Department has flagged that one. Let's move on. Kenya and Somalia have restored their diplomatic ties, for the sake of regional peace and stability. We've been beefing with Somalia for a while because they say that we are meddling with their internal affairs and they didn't like that. And of course, there's the other issue of the maritime border, the border between Somalia and Kenya. at in the Indian Ocean. These talks were steered by Qatar, which came in between to mediate between Kenya and Somalia, right? Speaking of maritime issues, maritime border issues, Kenya's second port in Lamu will be open for business later this month. Treasury CS Ukur Yatani says the first ship to dock on the Lamu Port will be on May 20th. So we will have 2 ports, which means more business. Yeah, because the more ships we have on our shore, the more business that we can do as a country. Yeah, that's important. Speaking of business, Taskis has been sued by its suppliers who wanted Taskis to be liquidated so that the suppliers can be paid. But Taskis wants the courts to stop the liquidation process. They say that it's not done for them. They can still redeem themselves from their current financial woes. If you have no idea what's happening to Taskis, just Google it now. Taskis, there's a lot of material that has been written on the collapse of Taskis, but they say it's not done for them. They can still, muscle up and redeem themselves. And they have gotten another loan from DTB, which, sparked a conversation on Twitter about why they were being loaned while they were in deep financial trouble. Anyway, we're just going to have to wait and see how they redeem themselves. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they'll be part of Vax Live. It's a concert that will happen tomorrow. So if you have nothing to do tomorrow, tune into Vax Live. So these are the people who will be performing on Vax Live. It's basically a concert that's going to promote, or sensitize people on getting vaccinated. Want to get people to be vaccinated. Selena Gomez is going to be hosting it. There you can see them. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be part of it. I don't know what they'll be doing. Jennifer Lopez, the Foo Fighters, J Balvin, her, my favorite, and all of those artists you've seen there. They're going to be performing on that concert on YouTube. So hooking you up with stuff to do tomorrow. Meanwhile, have you seen the Big Willie Challenge? Yeah? Will Smith posted this picture of himself. You see this picture that he posted, and it went viral, and men around the world are jumping on the Big Willie Challenge. He said that he's not in his best shape. And guys, should I do a Big Willie Challenge? Yeah? Should I do it? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it.
The ladies can answer that.
No, don't. Why don't you guys want to answer? Yeah, it's this about men, Felix.
What?
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
I don't.
If you want to do it, would you want to? But you're not in bad shape. You're not in bad shape, Fred. Yeah. This is basically to show how you have been in a bit of bad shape. Yeah. So if you have put on some corona weight, some lockdown weight, you can now jump onto the Big Willie Challenge on on Instagram. Anyway, that's just about it. Some of the things you need to know today, the news that is making people talk. Also, right now, just a few updates on what's happening on Twitter. Joy Candy is trending. She's there's a video she's done. I don't know if it's promoted or something, but it's a really creative video, and that's what people are talking about. Yeah, on Twitter. Well. Go to her Instagram. You can see it. And other things that are trending: 83 versus the people. It's a BBI hashtag pushed by the BBI people, of course. And Kimani Ngunjiri is trending, of course, because of taking a U-turn of the BBI. He voted yes, while most people expected him to vote no because he's part of Tanga. And it's why people are talking about Kimani Ngunjiri. And that video that we did this morning, we've stitched together a funny video of him denying the BBI and him voting yes. Go check it out on our Instagram. Thank you so much for watching Speedfeed Live. My name is Kimani Mbogo. We'll see you again on Monday to talk about trending topics and trending news. Yeah, don't miss out on Speedfeed Minute. We usually put it out on TikTok so you can see a 1-minute version of this show. Goodbye.